All right.
You playing the song, man. Stop. Like you playing the music. You playing
I
the
never
album.
said it was trash, though.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Cap.
Yeah.
That's not me. So other people said that shit. I was just saying what other people said.
I'm gonna go in the chat right now.
Go ahead, go in the chat and find it. You got the wrong person, idiot.
No,
and you, by the way, you got the camera. You need to adjust your camera. You heard?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, adjust your camera, you fucking asshole. All right.
We live?
I think we live. Yes, we are. Hey, yo, what is good, y'all? What is good, y'all? What is good, y'all? What is good, y'all? What is good? Okay, I had to fix my volume. My volume was a little too hot.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing.
Yeah.
6, 7, 9.
All
11,
right.
12.
Okay. What is going on, y'all? It is June 19th. And I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. You know, I'm way up. I feel blessed. Way up. I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be a Yankee fan because 2022 Yankees are running roughshod through not only the AL East, but through the American League and through baseball within itself. Yankees are proving every day why they are the best team in baseball, and every single test they keep answering. Every single doubt people give them, they keep responding to it. And you know what? They have the memory of a goldfish. Whatever the hell that means, Ted Lasso. You forget what the hell happened just a couple of days ago, or yesterday's game or the at-bat before. None of that matters. We're in the here. We're in the now. We're discussing that. We're playing like we lost yesterday, even if we won yesterday. And we're going to talk about that on the PinstripeStrong Podcast.
Let's do it.
Hey. Here we go now. Here we go now.
And what?
Hey. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey. Woo. What it do, Chris? Let us ring the bell. That is another series win. We ring the bell when the series have won. I mean, we just started doing that now. Welcome to the PinstripeStrong Podcast. It's tradition, man. We do it all the time since we started. Welcome to the PinstripeStrong Podcast. Yes. It is your boy Joezmcfly here, joined by my co-host, Chris.
Chris McFly. What's good, man? What's good?
Word. Keith is with us in spirit, of course. Well, in the spirit, and nothing happened to homie. It's just, he's just not here right now. But
not here.
Not on the podcast today. But it's all good. Because the Yankees are good.
Yankees are good. The spirits are good. Energy is good. I like being in a position where it's like, yeah, even though we lost, we fought. And we weren't out until the last out.
Well, we'll see with that, man. Like, Yankees... Bro, it's funny because nobody could stunt on the Yankees like that. Like, it's like before I felt like people could, kind of like troll them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Yankees still have more tests coming up and all of that stuff. It's kind of like you're going to high school, right? And it's like, yeah, I passed this test. I'm good. I'm a good student. It's like you're a straight A student, and it's not really a straight A till you start getting to the final exams or to your midterms. See, there's different tests that lead you to where you need to get to, right? So right now, I mean, the test is the AL East. Yankees are 24-11 versus the AL East. It's awesome. They weren't able to do that last year. Ironically, 6 of their losses have come against the Orioles. And people say, all you do is face the Orioles. Guess what, Pop? What's good with the rest of the AL East? Talk to me. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
The Orioles are not like a gimme team. Like they just finished beating the Rays, like beating the shit out of the Rays. Like let's not do that. And I think more and more people are starting to see that. They're starting to know that.
The Orioles are Pesky bunch, man. All year, all season, they're gonna be like that.
Yeah. And of course, today is the day that we are recording this, and it's a couple of hours after the game has ended already. Because I'm personally gassed. But happy Father's Day to you and yours. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Chris.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Joez. And
happy fathers to all the fathers listening and watching, and happy Juneteenth.
Happy Father's Day for sure. Appreciate your fathers, the fathers that are active in their children's lives, as they play a role that is very necessary. The role of a mother is very necessary, but the role of a father is just as necessary. They just do different things. You know what I mean? Like it's just
give
just
love
different
to the
things.
fathers, man. Like,
facts.
Not just ties and socks. You know what I mean? Fathers want massages too, man. They want new shoes and take them out to eat. And you know what I mean?
Bro, come on, man. Come on, stop, man. They take them out to eat for what? To pay? They're gonna end up paying.
I'll leave your wallet at home. You're on purpose.
I'll stay doing that, bro. But then it never works. It never works, man. Be like, Apple Pay, Apple Pay.
You got Apple Pay? Oh no,
yeah. Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay.
Cash up. Kasha.
Apple Pay.
Yeah. How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. I gotta admit it. I had a whole weekend. This series is funny because it's like I watched it, but I didn't. I was at the Jersey City, the warehouse, and we were doing like a whole project out there that's gonna be coming out soon. You guys gonna like it.
Nice.
So we'll see. You guys will see soon. Don't want to talk too much about that, but it was a lot of fun and intense. I'll say that. So I'm pretty tired, but I'm excited. I'm also about to go on a trip to Florida, to go to Tampa as well, to go watch the Yankees out there. I think I'm gonna have press passes. I'm not too sure. I gotta get the approval from MLB pretty soon, but if I got press passes, we lit. If not, then we in the stadium. It's okay, and then we'll like rate how ass that stadium is, that circus. I keep hearing from people, it's like, yo, Joe, that shit is like a shopping mall. It's like that vibe, like a weird shopping mallish vibe.
With a car inside, you don't know.
Word. It's like, like you get in there and it's like, yo, how you guys got this car in here? We
just build around it.
I guess.
Let me see. We do have some news here real quick, which we'll get out the way right now. Chapman and Herman, they're very close. Chap threw a bullpen yesterday. And Herman will start a rehab assignment next week with Tampa.
The embarrassment of riches that is the New York Yankees that they're going to be getting yet richer. Yeah, people are like, man, like Yankees won 9 straight. Oh, they finally lost. Yeah, well, Aroldis Chapman and Domingo Herman are supposed to be coming back. Also, they're supposed to be adding Zach Britton later on down the line, if that is possible. It's like, damn. All right, man. This
get him now.
I have this friend that's like a Red Sox fan. He is adamant that the Yankees are like gonna blow this lead or whatever it is. I'm like, yo, homie, what the fuck we look like? You? All right? You guys that blow you guys stay blowing those kind of leads, bro. You blew one to the Rays. You blew a bunch of them to the Yankees, bro. What we look like? You? Fuck out of here, bro.
When they lost, he said, "You see, this is where it starts."
Yeah, I'm like, but it's funny because he said that in the Tim Anderson game. Well, you see, this is where it starts. The downfall starts. The series against the Orioles. You see, this is where it starts. The downfall starts. Later on, like, oh no, this is just a crazy beginning, but you see, I know. This is where it starts.
This is where the downfall starts. Loizaga too.
Yeah.
You forgot Loizaga.
Oh yeah, Loizaga is coming back. Listen, I understand the Red Sox are a good team, but you're not going to sit here and tell me oh, look, the Red Sox lead the Major League Baseball in doubles, and they're better than the Yankees that lead the Major League Baseball in homers.
And doubles. All right, buddy, man. All right, man. Okay.
Chris, doubles? I mean, I get it, doubles, but you're going to say that that's better than a home run? All right, whatever. Anyway, this is not Boston Strong, which just they finished beating the St. Louis Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're facing them pretty soon. I mean,
Yeah.
But it's whatever. This is the Blue Jays, and I think we have 3 up, 3 down ready.
Yankees go against the Blue Jays today. All right. 3 up, 3 down. 3 great things that happened in this series, 3 bad things that happened in this series, and let's go ahead with the 3 up, 3 down. 3 up.
3 up, 3 down, 3 up. I gave it to Marwin. I gave him a up, his first homer of the season. It looks like that was, he was thinking about it too much, and he finally got it out the way, which was part of a back-to-back.
Oh, hold on, Chris. By the way, guys, in the chat, let us know as well, like as we're seeing the 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, what
you guys think your 3 up, 3 down is, and then maybe we might actually pick one out and bump what we have. But go ahead. We have a live chat, so anybody that goes on our YouTube or anything like that, if you guys are just listening, we do that so that way, now people within the chat. It's a tradition that we do all the time. We just started it now.
all the time. Started. I'm about to give down to Jeremy Dyer. He said DFA judge and give Hicks the contract.
No.
I know he's joking. I know. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a Marwin, man. Definitely deserve it. He's been playing some pretty nice defense as well. Another up, and this is where I'll pass it to you.
Yeah. Another up is definitely what the Yankees are. And how one, they can beat you whatever which way they freaking want.
Yes.
2, they're never out of it. They lead baseball in comeback wins, walk-off wins as well. And
they respond to losses.
And how they respond to losses within the game. Okay?
Yeah.
There's all right, every game has its little battles, and at the end of it, it's like a war, and that's why your team gets a W or L at the end of the day. Yankees sometimes could have multiple L's within a game and then kind of still come out with the victory because they're able to kind of like win in other ways. Like in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I know that the Yankees lost today to the Blue Jays and their 9-gamer ended. In my mind, I was like, I hope for the Blue Jays' mental psyche, they don't lose this game. We may not see these guys again if they lose this game yet again to the Yankees. Because for them to come back the way that they did and fought, and their crowd is so high, but if the Yankees would have just took that away again, it's like, and they were almost doing it. There's like no gimme there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that goes to the thing that Monty talked about that I love, where he said, it's like we're coming out every day like we lost yesterday. And this is in the middle of at the time, a 7-game winning streak.
Mm-hmm.
Or 8-game winning streak, because that's when he pitched, or after he pitched. So I was like, whoa, okay, you know what? That's a good mentality. That's not what they had in years past. It was more like, yeah, well, we won these first 2 games. We could just kind of let it go this last game.
Bro, they got scared. The crowd after Rizzo's home run.
Yes.
They were scared, man.
Somebody said another up is being able to, well, there's a couple of things here. And Chris, you pick.
Okay.
One up somebody said was Glaber destroying baseballs, or back to destroying baseballs.
Mm-hmm.
Another one was the pitching staff, another shutout versus a lineup like this. Higgy coming through, which is what Warren France said.
Those are some good ups. You know what? I like where Gleyber is at right now.
Love where Gleyber's at.
I love where Gleyber's at.
Except shortstop today. I didn't like that.
I mean, yeah. And yeah, I hope that, I mean, that doesn't happen again. But because of situations, I get it. But I really like where Gleyber is at, man. He's having fun. He's dancing. He's hitting for power. He's hitting, you know, I mean, for average, putting the bat on the ball, making the plays. I just really love where he's at mentally, physically. So yeah, the way that he destroyed, you know, I might be hesitant to giving him 3 up because he's probably going to get another reward later.
I mean, sometimes you could double up.
But sometimes, hey, listen, man, we could double it up just like how Gleyber did.
It's tradition.
We do it all the time. Gleyber, you know what? Yes, Gleyber, you get the last up here. But are you okay with that, Joe?
That's fine. That's fine.
I think you're okay with that. What goes up must come down. We got 3 down. We were talking about it off mic, well, off camera. I was gonna give one of the downs to Garcia.
Okay.
Joe didn't want. He's like, I don't want to give that too much energy. The only reason I wanted to give it to him is because why are you talking shit, B?
Bro, you're a whole 11 games back.
Yeah, like what are we doing? Putting on the jackets, a home run. Oh my god, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what is this, B?
They could do that. That's their celebration, I guess.
That's their celebration and the whole whatever. But that whole thing where why are you talking to Gleyber, B? Who's, you know, barreling the ball all over the place.
Judges like, yo, sit your ass down, bro.
I saw that in the
you
background.
See that shit? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Like, stop talking to me. Don't talk to us.
Yeah.
You got it down, Garcia.
Yeah, you're not on our level. Another one, Chris, of course, the umpire that kind of fucked up the whole inning did not call these. Now, Castro, you shouldn't be walking people, of course. And Castro maybe have a little bit more control, of course. But Chris, he threw 2 pitches at the top of the zones that were strikes, man. And that clearly led to the grand. You can't give up grand slams either. But that clearly led to the grand slam. It did. That put them right back in the game.
Yeah. But the walks got to stop.
Yes. And then the last one is, I know we talked about this again, but now it's getting ridiculous. What's going on with this whole not calling errors on IKF?
Bro,
Chris, it is ridiculous. Chris.
And the
me and Jomboy talk about this.
They gave IKF a hit, Chris, on that error.
Chris, I don't know what's going on.
It went reverse. He got a hit when he's supposed to reach on the error, but they gave him a hit.
Ain't no way, boy.
Well, we got to figure out if IKF has a girlfriend or a wife, and if the wife's father or girlfriend's father is the guy that keeps the score.
Nah, bro, he has pictures on somebody, bro.
Bro, that's insane. And even Michael K was like, yo, what is going on with the scoring?
Yo, like every time?
Oh, with IKF, not with anybody else.
Nobody else. Nobody else is allowed to get that kind of thing. It's only with IKF. It's
bro, so weird.
So weird. I can't believe that.
No, and it is not that we want to, you know, obviously, you know, if he makes the play cleanly, there's no issue there. Because,
he said IKF is related to Manfred.
Right. IKFM. Yeah, I don't know. Son is up there.
Or his middle name is Robert and shit.
Mans. That was 3 up, 3 down. We want to thank everybody in the chat sharing your 3 up, 3 down. Yeah, man.
Make this shit a whole interactive experience. You heard?
Absolutely. 3 up, 3 down. What a series.
What a series.
What a series. Like you said, you know, the Yankees could win in every which way. You want to go bat for bat, let's go. You want to go pitcher for pitcher, let's go. Bullpen for bullpen, we could do that. Small ball, we could do that. You know what I mean? So I just love the type of team. I mean, this is basically what we wanted all along, like not to be one dimensional. We kept asking that same question, like, yo, who are these Yankees? It was like 100 games in or whatever. Like, who are these Yankees? Be like, what is your, how can we describe you? What type of team are you? And I think because they found out who they are is the reason why they're playing how they're playing. And it's like who we are, we're everything. You know what I mean? We do everything.
We do everything.
You know what I mean?
I do everything right.
Yeah.
Chris, it's just this. I can't be surprised at something that at this point they're like, hey, this is what we're doing. Like, I thought you knew. Maybe,
I thought you knew who I was. Let me show you. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
But
it's kind of like somebody. I did like a post game reaction the other day where I was just like, not. It sounded like I was down because the Yankees won, but to me it was just like I was just like in like a little awe. Like, these guys are like winning all the fucking time. This is their third 7+ winning streak, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Like, what is this? It hasn't hit me yet. You know what I mean? Because it's not so much that I'm waiting for the shoe to drop, because I have this confidence that we haven't had in a minute. Listen, we're Yankee fans through and through. But from what they showed us previously is like the Yankees don't win a game. You know what I mean? Like they don't come back. They score and they stop scoring. You know what I mean? Like, so they were doing certain things. It's like, yo, what the hell, man? But now it's like they're down 1, they're down 2, they're down 3, 4, 7, whatever it is. And it's like, yeah, we could come back.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy.
Sorry, that was an early segment. It's tradition to talk about it now.
Very early. But it's crazy. No, that was messed up. I'm talking. You're playing that shit.
I didn't press it pressed the button on my keyboard and.
But I just like that. He said, the Yankees of old are trash.
I feel so bad.
The new Yankees, these Yankees are, I mean, the sky's not even the limit. B is like.
The limit is the sky.
Yeah. Game 1, they were down.
Yeah,
came back.
Yeah, game 1 they were down. They came back. Monty was pitching in that game.
Monty got 10 runs.
Wait, hold on. No, game 1 they weren't down.
They were down early.
Oh yeah, early. They were 1-0. Now the running joke on Twitter now. You know what the running joke on Twitter now?
What is it?
Whenever a team gets a lead on the Yankees, they're like, oh man, this is the most unsafe lead in baseball.
It's unsafe.
Yeah, this is the most unsafe lead in baseball. And it is true every time. Every time, Chris. It happened that day. It happened today. It's like, okay, we're down. So what? I remember Rizzo. Asia just dropped $100 in the chat. What the fuck?
We'll wave them.
Thank you so much, Asia. I'll read that in a second. Hold on, before I forget my thought. I will read that in a second. $100 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so
all the chopped cheeses now.
Crazy, mad chopped cheeses. So I mean, Yankees would get down in that game. Monty's still like, okay, so like these guys back me up now. Like, I remember they asked him in the post game about the run support, and he's like, no, I never get used to it. Like, he got nervous. He started looking around and shit. Like,
Don't talk about it.
Chris, he was like, he's looking around and shit like, nah, I'm not used to it. Like,
bro, pitch like you're never gonna get run support, B.
Word. Pitch like you're never gonna get run support, and he did. Went out there, gave us 6 innings of 3 hit, 2 run, 1 walk, 5K ball. Bañuelos would come in and do his job with a lead, and Castro would come in on this day, do his job, and also Licky as well. Yankees would pound out some homers, Stanton and LeMahieu and Rizzo, who's on a freaking heater right now. More on Rizzo later. Gallo, and it's just like a well-oiled machine now, right? Like the Gallo homer was like, okay, well, I'm glad you joined the party, man. Like there's 2 thoughts, man. Like people are like, okay, he's bringing up his trade value, okay. But it's good because I like the way that the team celebrates him and Hicks doing well because they know how much they struggled. You know, like a big hit in this game, Chris. Big hit in this game was what was the biggest hit in this game? It was
the biggest, at least. I mean, you could say the grand slam because it really put the game out of reach.
I want to see if you're going to choose the same. I want to see if you're going to choose the same turning point.
We could even use. You know what? We could say Stanton.
This is what I'm going to choose as the turning point, right? And I'll tell you why in a second. Rizzo in the top of the 5th got hit by a pitch. Turning point of the game. Rizzo, when he came to our office, he was like, yo, I love getting hit with the ball. I'm like, what the fuck? You fucking psycho. He's like, yeah, I love getting hit with the ball. I just feel like, and he said it again in the post-game press conference as well. He says, I just, and they got in, Yankees got in this night at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And they dropped 12 runs of fucking dick to the Bluejays in their house. You know, getting through TSA and customs and all of that shit. Chris, he feels at home when he gets hit with the ball because he feels like he's staying in on the ball, you know, which actually makes him stay in more against lefties, and that's why he's not affected against lefties. But even against righties, he gets that extra look on the ball because he feels like, oh, shit, okay, I got hit. I'm in the game, kind of like I'm in the game. Boom, from there, Giancarlo homers, DJ homers, Glaber doubles, Joey Gallo doubles. It's like, oh shit, mound visit. Like, what's going on? They're throwing people out there trying to like stop the bleeding. The Yankees are like, no, we're not done yet. IKF with a single. You know, Higgy, like, he strikes out, but then they also steal a base while that happens. And then it's like, okay, then they intentionally walk Judge.
Now, did you like that part?
What? Walking Judge?
Like with Isaiah, kind of fell off stealing. Now that opens up first base. And I mean, obviously the results at the Grand Slam, whatever. But I, at that point, it was like, yeah, you're making, you're going to walk Judge automatically.
I like it because Judge is not this lineup is not only Judge. I like it because it's more pressure you're putting on a team to try to make a decision now.
Yep.
Right? If you keep him at first, Judge is not like immune to a double play, right? I'm not saying that he will hit into one, but I'm not saying he's not. You put Judge, now you're forcing Judge, you got runners on second and third, they're trying to stop the bleeding. Oh, Judge is their best guy. No, we're not going to let him beat him. Let's put him at first. Let's go after Josh Donaldson. Donaldson strikes out, fine. But they still got another out to get. Rizzo comes up, he's like, oh, I'm in the game now because I got hit. Grand fucking slam, game time. It's over in your house. It's 10-1. What's good?
The lineup turned over.
Bro, when you bat twice in an inning.
That's crazy.
You're doing all right. You know what I mean? And doesn't matter. Like the Kirk homer later on doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. Like Yankees, I think
what matters is Monty, still shutting it down. Yeah, like you said, he did give up a homer to Kirk.
Yeah.
But, he pitched into the 6th. No, he pitched 6 innings actually. So to pitch with that lead, obviously Monty's not used to that as much, but he still pitched a great game. And then the rest of the cavalry took over.
Chris,
Manny Banuelos.
all those days of him pitching with no lead or no run support has now prepared him for this moment, Chris. Like, this is you know what? He's like, Matt Blake comes out. He's like, yeah, man, you got a big lead here. He's like, Blake, I don't know how else to pitch. Like, this is the only way I know how to pitch.
This is me.
He's like,
this is me.
He taps him on the back. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. And just kind of walks in, and Boone's like, did you tell him to take it easy, foot off the gas? He's like, Booney, this is literally the only way he's pitched. He's like, that's a good point. All right, man, just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. You got it. Yankees win.
Yankees win 12-4.
Oh, yeah, and, for good measure, Gallo just destroyed one into the suites.
He did. Into the suites.
Into the suites to make it to. Y'all want to score 2 more runs? Bet.
Yeah, rich people having dinner and tea and crumpets or whatever the fuck they have in Canada. And,
No, don't say that, buddy. I don't want to do that, guy, but Yankees win 12-3, man. So dope.
So dope.
So dope. We're going to game 2. Game 2, it was closer than the first game. This is Tyone Saturday.
Really wasn't. I felt like this game was further than the other one, and it was just because it's a Yankee. I'll tell you why. It just felt like Tyone was in complete control.
Yeah,
he was out there. He shut up. For you to shut out this offense, for Tyone to shut out this offense is like, okay. Tyone, let's see. He's a free agent, Chris. He's also
he's pitching like a free agent.
Yeah, the price is going up on a couple of people, and we like
Tyone. Now, I did see somewhere that I think the Cole, obviously, Sevy, Monty, and Cortez. They're part of the lineup or the pitching rotation next year. They'll probably let Tyone walk. But I mean, we'll talk about it later. But Tyone's pitching like somebody who definitely is going to get that bag too, and we love it because the Yankees are benefiting from that same way they're benefiting from Judge.
Yes,
and what a great! I mean, there's 2 things that happen. Well, 3 things: Tyone, Hicks, and IKF.
Hicks,
and then the tandem of King and Holmes. We'll talk about it in a minute. But how huge that hit was for Aaron Hicks, man.
For Aaron Hicks and the Yankees, of course. I mean, like I said, it's about you feeling like you're all right. You could be either a part of the team, feeling like you're a part of the ride, or feeling like you're like kind of like one of the people that's kind of like pushing this car, pushing this truck, or whatever it is. Or you feel like a passenger a little bit, right? Like,
yeah.
And Gallo, I'm sure Gallo and Hicks feel like passengers. And I'm sure that the team, as much as they try to keep including them, until they do something for themselves, right? Is where you got to be a little selfish too in baseball. Until they do something for themselves, that's not how they feel. That's when they feel that they're a part of the team. So like, the Gallo homer, the Gallo doubles at Yankee Stadium, the Hicks homer, double here as well, the big hits, and that's all part of it, bro. He had a big hit in today's game too, Chris. Like he extended the game, kind of putting more pressure on the Bluejays, and it just kind of keeps it going. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's good. It's really good to see that because it's what makes the team a team.
We've been saying it for a while, and yeah, we get at Hicks, but that's because we've seen what Hicks could do. You know what I mean? With defense, with the offense, and how he takes his walks, can hit for power as well. So he goes on these cold spells that is like, damn, we can't even have you in the lineup because you're a 0. But when he turns it on, you see what he could do. Like he smacked the shit out that ball, and the double, excuse me. And you saw how much it meant to him. He was yelling. He was like, "Yeah, baby, let's go," because it was just so many. What was the series? Was it against Tampa that he was hitting the shit out the ball, and it was an out. You know what I mean? They just kept catching it. Like the outs on the bases is like everything that could go wrong for Hicks was going wrong. So when he gets these big hits like this, when he makes those nice plays on defense, he got the runner out. You know what I mean? A couple series ago, you love to see that. And with a good Hicks, with a Hicks that can hit, it's playing defense, it just stretches the lineup even more. It's more powerful, more dangerous, more dynamic. And come on, 3-0. I mean, the game was done. The game was over there. 3-0 in the fourth.
Yes.
Against Alek Manoah. Manoah? That's their best pitcher.
Yeah. I mean, that's their best pitcher. That's what I'm saying. That's a big thing. And Manoah had our number the entire year. We talked about it going into the series in the last podcast, where it's like he had our number. You know, that was the guy that dominated us, you know, at Yankee Stadium as well. So he's like not afraid of the big moment. He had, I think he was the ERA leader as well. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, it's him, Cortez, and I forgot who else.
So it was good. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with what Hicks was able to do there and what the Yankees were able to mount against Manoah. And then they got him up out of the game with the IKF double. And then IKF makes it 4-0. And then Toronto's like, yo, what we gotta do here, bro? Like, this is crazy. We're at home.
You know what's even crazy? That Gleyber out turned double. When I forgot his name, Tapia.
Yeah,
he caught it. The ball came out the glove. Toronto. There were some drop balls as well, or some errors, I should say. IK. That was the one that they gave IKF a hit when he reached on an error.
Right. But that one from Gleyber was a double.
Yeah, the Gleyber was a double because they did the replay, show the ball came out. That was a double, but the IKF hit that was turned, it was an error, but they gave him a hit. You know, IKF has something going on that I don't know what's going on. This game also, the Trevino situation, that the ball hit him, he didn't swing. Manoah was like, yo, nah, it hit him. He did swing.
That was a swing, but
that was a swing.
I don't.
But it looked like he was protecting himself. But
trying to get out the way.
The
but
swing
kind of was a swing.
Yeah, the swing, but whatever. It went Trevino's way. Yeah, man, a lot of different things was happening in this game, but more importantly, the Yankees and Tyone did what they had to do. Bro, it's so unfair. King for 2 innings and then Holmes.
King is nasty. King is very nasty.
He's back.
Holmes is unhittable, and they're just great. Now it didn't seem like they were available today.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not King because he pitched those 2 innings, but and Holmes pitched 1 1/3, and Holmes is kind of having a lot of appearances, so maybe we want to scale it back a little bit. So I can't wait for
scoreless.
Yeah, can't wait for Chapman to come back. Can't wait for Loizaga to come back. Can't wait for all that stuff because it's it's a lot of stuff happening there, and you need some of these guys to get some rest too. So it's good. Yankees won again, and they won the series, Chris. Blue Jays are like they fall to 12 back. The rest of the division is like, yo, what's up with these guys, bro? They're not losing. Like,
bro, I seen a Red Sox fan.
No,
I seen a Red Sox fan. Let me finish. He said, yo, we won. I think it was 12 and something. I don't know. Like the Red Sox were winning OD. He's like, yo, how we lost a game? How we lost half a game?
Yeah, they lost a game.
You know what I mean? Like we're winning all these games and we're not even gaining ground. We're losing ground. And that's just how dominant the Yankees been, man. Winning again.
Yeah, it's wild.
Win another series. Going into game 3, I feel confident, man.
Going into game 3, Sevy's out there, first time back from him being sick. he got taken out of his rotation slot for a little bit, so he has extra days rest. I'm always wary about pitchers that have extra days rest. I know it's like, oh yeah, extra days rest is good, but Chris, sometimes that leads to like issues with control. And we did see it in this game. Sevy walked 4. He wasn't as sharp and as crisp as he normally is. He had 9 Ks though. Still had 9 Ks in 5 innings. Only gave up 3 hits. 2 of those hits were homers. One was a 2-run homer. The other one was a solo shot. But still, it just felt like, Sevy just didn't have his best stuff. And it felt like Sevy wasn't really locating as well. And, just having that. Blue Jays worked a little bit too many walks on this day. That was annoying. That was like the annoying part of the day.
Yeah. They had 8 walks. 8 walks.
8?
Yeah.
Along with 7 hits?
That's a lot.
That's way too many. So, not good. No bueno. Yankees also didn't do the job of runners in scoring position too much, even though they put up 9 runs. They went 3 for 14. They hit homers, though. They had 5 homers on this day, Chris, on Father's Day.
You would think that the game is put away. I thought it was over after Donaldson got hit.
Chris,
and he slammed that bat.
Chris, sometimes as a father, you gotta let your sons win sometimes too. And it just felt that
you got to make it tough.
Miguel Castro's in there. He's going up against Gurriel. He's still trying to figure it out. Grand slam happens. It's a 1-run game. Man, maybe we should give it to him, huh? And then Rizzo says, nah, bro, the way I teach my kids is by like the school of hard knocks, bro. And then he comes in off the bench and hits a home run. Like nothing. His 18th for the season.
Easy.
Crazy. And then after that, it was just like, the Yankees are still like mounting a comeback, like putting pressure on the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are like it's not like an easy win for them.
I like that.
Now the Yankees also didn't make it easier on themselves. The fact that they, but you never see panic in them, bro. It just feels like, okay, well, that's we just gave it the grand slam.
Never seen panic.
How often does our bullpen give up freaking 7 runs? How about never?
Ever. Especially Wandy. Wandy does not get smacked like that.
I think this is the first time that the Yankees ever gave up 10 runs this season.
Yeah, this season, yeah. First time.
I mean, hello. So this is an aberration. That's why that friend that says, okay, this is the one.
Nah, it's when Cole got smacked, like 3 home runs or whatever, it's like, oh, you see this? It's like, no, I mean, this doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. Wandy gave up a homer, Chris. This is his first homer that he gave up of the year. Can we kill him? No. Wandy's been good.
Yeah, Wandy's been good.
Wandy, you're good. Okay,
Castro has some good showings too. But I mean,
you gotta be
out of the arms in the pen, he's,
I think if it was a day that the whole bullpen is in there, that available, he's probably not pitching there, or he's gonna take him out earlier.
Yeah.
So it's not,
Tell you what, if it wasn't for the 3-batter rule, he would have been out. He would have been out for sure.
Well, he got 2 outs, Chris, and yeah. He got 2 outs.
Well, yeah.
It was.
I just like how Boone, like he's always on, like he's always active, like he wants to win every game. That's why I like yesterday, even though it wasn't a save situation, he brought in Holmes to shut it down. Like, no, we got to win it. And even today, like last year, we were feeling like, yo, why are they punting games and putting this lineup out or whatever? He wants to win every single freaking game. And, you know what I mean? So, but it just didn't happen today, but we fought till the end.
Yeah.
Glaber, even though Gallo didn't really do much, he did walk twice. Marwin, Higgy, and yeah, that was basically the game right there with Castro and Wandy just giving it up. But was the first loss on Pod Day in how long?
It's been a while. Yankees
It's
just
been a minute,
team, bro. We've been seeing how sweep it is for mad long, bro, for like 3 straight series. Every pod, bro. Now, it is what it is. Yankees lost this game. 9th inning was exciting. Rizzo got up there. He was up there, the guy that we wanted up there, because Hicks hit that double. And let's not forget, just looking at the box score and looking at the game as well, I thought Glaber had a great game. He went 3 for 5, had the home run, 3 RBI, great for him. Hicks had the big double later on that kind of extended the inning and got Rizzo the extra at bat. Rizzo had that.
No, it was a single, and then he stole second base.
Single, yes. I forgot because it was Giancarlo advanced to third.
Yeah.
They
were saying in the broadcast, I don't know how true this is, but they were saying how they didn't replace Giancarlo. For a faster runner. IKF was the only one on in the dugout, but
he wasn't available.
So he wasn't available at all because what they were saying was like, yo, is he hurt? Is something going on with IKF?
I think they just wanted to give him a day because he had like some sort of soreness. Again, when it comes to like resting people or making them not available or like a certain bullpen arm not being available, the manager knows more than what we do, right? And sometimes they don't let you know about every single injury because they don't have to unless they're going on the IL. So it's fine. Like I don't mind it. But boy, I was thinking about, down 1. You know who I was thinking about, Chris?
Oh.
And there's one guy that we're going to have on the roster come October. And that's going to be a Timmy LaCastro boy. Like, Timmy LaCastro, you put him in. That's his job. He's going to come in and he's going to steal you a base and he's going to score on a single or double. That's what he's going to do. So, wasn't there. It's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Again, Yankees were just saying, let's see. We're going to give it our best shot. But, if our son wins.
I just don't like that they had the lead 8-3 and, it's more. That's one of the strong. The Yankees are the team that holds their lead and all that shit. So it is a disappointing, but we won the series.
Yes.
And what we do this year that we haven't done in a minute is start another winning streak.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. But in all seriousness, the Blue Jays are a really good team. They're a very good offensive team. It's not surprising that they can put up 10 runs. It's not surprising that Teoscar Hernandez can hit a 3-run bomb in a clutch spot. It's not surprising that Vladdy can hit a 2-run bomb. It's not surprising that Lourdes Gurriel, who bats 8th, can hit a grand slam. It's not surprising because those guys can do it. They're a good lineup. They belong in the AL East. But you're still not better than the Yankees. Not this year, at least.
Not this year.
So that being said, it is what it is. The fact that the same way that we got to give respect to the starting pitching for shutting down this lineup and shutting it out the night before is the same way that we got to be like, hey, you know what? Tip your hat. You know what? They won that game too, right? Because they offensively came out. They were down 8-3. The Yankees are a really good team, the best team in baseball, great record. You're 11 games out, or at the time 12 games out, and you could have just easily given up and just said, yo, let's just look toward tomorrow, and the Blue Jays didn't. So, kudos to them, but they lost the series. All right, Torres homered, Donaldson homered, pimped the shit out of it. That was awesome. Need to see him hit more homers so we can see more pimp jobs. Marwin and Higgy homered. And so did Rizzo. Clutch homer later on. That was good. So that was the series there.
I was like, damn it, why wasn't somebody on base?
Word. Why wasn't somebody on base? I wish.
Yankees went 2 out of 3, which is what I said they were going to do. I gave one game to the Blue Jays. I should have said sweep.
Yeah.
Damn it. But yeah. Do you want to read Asia's super chat? We're gonna go.
Yeah, let me. So Asia says
she dropped another 100.
Yeah, she dropped 100, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Asia.
Happy birthday, Asia! It's her birthday today.
Asia.
She said, "Do me a favor, recovering. What's going on?
Wow.
Possible to sing Okay. I mean, yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that like after the pod. We'll go ahead and we'll sing you happy birthday for sure.
Yeah, we'll sing you happy birthday. But Pinstripe Strong
happy
performer
birthday.
of the series.
No. Who was your pick to click?
Pick to click. I had DJ. You had Rizzo. And Rizzo OD'd. So right. You got it.
All right. Well, you know, I'm glad we okay. I didn't even need to look at numbers, but it's good.
No, I mean I can't. That man came in, which is funny because DJ came in to pinch hit in game 2, and he struck out or lined out something like that. And then Rizzo came in to pinch hit in this game, and he hit a homer. So I'm like, yeah, I sealed it. Rizzo, you got it.
He's starting to get hot, Chris. Last 7 games, batting .391 for Rizzo.
Love it.
3 homers, 8 ribeyes. He's slugging .783, 500 on base. I mean, he's just on fire. He's on a heater right now. Last 15 games, he's batting .293 with 7 homers. He's got 18 homers on the season, Chris.
I think Cashman is like ecstatic.
He's hitting 40 this year.
Cashman is ecstatic, because, you know what I mean, looking at what Freeman is doing or whatever. So yeah, he's definitely happy with what Rizzo is doing. You know, and as a matter of fact, let me see who. Oh, so yeah, you one pick to click, and we got the Pinstripe Strong performer
of the series.
So let me see what we got here.
All series long with Pinstripe.
You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with either or, so I'm just gonna give it a Rizzo, man. I'm gonna give it a Rizzo.
Ooh.
The man batted .571 in the series.
Ooh.
3 walks, 5 RBIs, 2 homers. You know what I mean? He wasn't even playing today. He was like, oh, Joey Stats posted that pic.
What pic?
And, he posted a pic in the chat before Rizzo hit the homer. I got it right here. You see it?
Oh, yes.
He said, Don Antonio Rizzo, you are needed outside. Bang! Home run. Yeah, so you my Pinstripe Strong performer. You got 2 awards, man. Good stuff. Who you got, Joe?
I have our closer, Clay Holmes. I'll go ahead and I'll give it to Clay Holmes. He has a score.
Wow.
His score is not a wow. He has a scoreless streak right now, just past Mariano Rivera. And he's basically staring at the all-time Yankee record for a reliever in scoreless innings.
Yo, there's people talking about the Cy Young.
Chris.
There's people talking about the last person.
He has a .29 ERA. The last runs he gave up was opening day.
Opening day, yeah, to the Red Sox.
I mean, Clay Holmes is amazing. He is,
bro.
Amazing.
They're talking about Cy Young. That's all I got to say. Gleyber, I'm sorry, man. Gleyber, you didn't. I should have given you. Well, Gleyber did get the up.
So. I have to give love to, because it's hard to get love. Pinstripe Strong performer, I feel like, shouldn't only be like an offensive thing. I just want to I want to spread the love to like different people too.
But Holmes is not like, Holmes is a different beast. So you the same animal.
Not Chris. Right now, I'm not gonna say it because he got to do it in the playoffs, and he got Holmes right now with that pitch is Mariano level.
Bro, it's hard.
They can't.
You know it's coming.
Hit the shit.
You know it's coming, and it's hard to hit it.
For Paul O'Neill saying, I don't know how you hit that. Like, it's like he won a batting title. This is Paul O'Neill. He won freaking 4 rings. 5 rings, actually.
And not even, yeah, he got 5 rings, Cincinnati. You can even, the slider is tough. That slider is nasty as shit. But
he got the slider that goes the other way. Then he has the demon sinker that just, it's like 100, Chris.
101.
It does remind me. It does remind me of damn, what's this guy's name that he used to be with? He had a little bit less movement, but he was throwing his sinker with that much velocity. It was the guy from Oakland, that closer that they had before. Ah, shit, it's bothering me.
Does the chat know?
Somebody in the chat let us know.
with the wait, don't Britton has I mean, he's not.
Britton has a sinker as well, and he pitched one in. Let me see if somebody in the chat tells me. Britton has one as well. It's not as heavy because he's not throwing as hard anymore. But when he was throwing as hard with the Orioles, and he had a similar ERA, that's why it was nasty. Blake Trinan, thank you so much, Warren friend.
Blake Trinan,
when he was with Oakland that year, and he had that crazy year. He had that like a sinker like that, but it didn't have as much movement as Holmes. I can't believe we got that for what we gave up.
He wasn't even that when we got him.
No way, yeah, he wasn't. So he
wasn't even that. It was just Matt Blake, in the basement next to the boiler room.
No. There's no boiler room, bro. It's just he walks into a room he walks into Dexter's laboratory, bro, with 1 billion computers and dudes hooked up to like mad shit with pitching, and they're running on a treadmill and shit. Like,
what is that? What is that thing that that warehouse that they used to go into with Matt Blake? I forgot the name of the warehouse.
I forgot what it was called.
But I mean, you know what? Yes. If you're surpassing Mariano Rivera, you definitely deserve that.
Again,
PinstripeStrong performance.
In the scoreless inning thing, not in. He has to do the postseason shit to be considered Rivera level. And
no, not Rivera level. I'm just saying he surpassed Rivera.
I just want to make sure, not for you, but for people like in
in the scoreless. He has 31 in the third scoreless innings. And he surpassed that's facts. Like he surpassed Mariano, but to get on Mariano level, you got to do it in the postseason. That's where it counts. Now it's time for you trash.
Yes, bro.
Now you can play the sound, Joe.
Bro, it wasn't.
Jesus freaking Christ.
Bro, unbelievable. It's not like that. It's
unbelievable. The gas station? Was it the gas station?
Who said the gas station?
Matt. Do you pronounce it Adderwalk? He said, was it the gas? I think it was a gas station, something like that. I know Keith used to call him the Penn Station.
Near Penn Station, he was saying.
So who you trash, Joe? Or you even playing the sound? You lost the sound again?
I don't know what's going on with this shit. It's like it's not working. I had it teed up. Oh, here we go.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. We gotta get you together, boy.
We gotta get you together, boy.
Who you got, Joe?
Miguel Castro. Motherfucker.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. We gotta get you together, boy.
Miguel Castro.
You gave up a whole grand slam.
A whole grand slam.
It's not even a grand. It's a whole grand slam. Of course you're getting it, bro.
Yeah, that's not.
There's nothing else for me to say.
This is tough. I'm probably gonna have to make a decision that I don't want to.
You want to make the decision.
Yeah, this is weird. This is a weird one. All right. I can't give it to Wandy because Wandy, he's been good. Sometimes, life, you go through bumps on the road and you get back up. I'm going to give it a Stanton.
Okay.
Jesus. Yeah, one hit. The one hit was a big hit. It was a home run. But then you didn't really do anything.
But that's fine, Chris. We expect more.
From Stanton? Yeah. He's former MVP.
He hasn't really gotten it going since.
He hasn't gotten it going.
But you know how Stanton is.
See, this is why, Stan, because you could carry a team. You have carried the team. You shown me that. So this is why this, 1 for 8, it's not gonna cut it here, B.
Chris, but you know what he says? He says, I was never worried. You guys are the one that are worried about the 9 at-bats, 12 at-bats. Like, I knew, I was just, because apparently he's still working a lot of walks.
Yeah.
But when Giancarlo walks in, and he locks in, you can't pitch to him.
At all. At all. So I know when he's on, he's on. So I'm not worried, but for now, you trash.
You trash.
Aha.
What we got?
Chris,
Swag
I got my kids an iPad, right? Because they're going to Florida tomorrow for the whole summer.
Nice.
I got them iPads each, like with cellular data, with calling. They have been blowing. They're upstairs. They have been blowing up my phone like crazy. My phone is hot from how much they're blowing the shit up.
Just block them, man.
I'm about to block them right now, bro. That shit is crazy.
Just block them. What are they? Nah, but they're just excited, dude. I'm gonna give Swag Champ. I'm gonna give it a Boone.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some dope Swag Champ. Father's Day.
With all the Boones, right?
Yeah, with all the Boones. Yeah, some Father's Day swag, and
Damn, I want to give a Swag Champ to somebody too.
Go on PinstripeStrong Twitter. You can see those. You know what? Yeah.
Can I give
Swag Champ?
Can I give one to? I want to give one to Glaber. He had these batting gloves with like the map of all NYC, bro. I love those batting gloves. Those are awesome right there. Chris. Those right there, boy.
I tweeted it with Papoose verse on Touch It. He said, 5 boroughs of death. You don't understand. I got New York City in the palm of my hands.
Ooh.
And that was so dope, B. And then he breaks down like what each finger, because he has the boroughs on the fingers. Watch that. But I mean, you know. Yeah. But for the people that don't know, Busta Rhymes Touch It remix. That was dope, B. That's dope. That's why he went off.
Yes.
That's why he went off, man.
Absolutely.
So before we go, the Yankees face Tampa.
Yes.
So what are
let's see.
PinstripeStrong points or PinstripeStrong?
Well, yeah. So so we're supposed to face Tampa next. Let's see what Tampa has been up to lately. They just lost to the Orioles, like I said earlier in the open of the show. So Tampa Bay Devil Rays are currently 36-30.
Mm-hmm.
They're 13 games out with a .545 winning percentage. They're 3-7 in their last 10, right? Have not been playing well. They got a +17 run differential. I think that they're slated for 4th place, Chris, because the Boston Red Sox are a half game out and they're right on their ass. And the Red Sox, right to me, I think the Red Sox are going to end up being the 2nd place team in the AL East. That's not like out of the realm of possibility.
Yo, Baltimore got 30 wins.
Baltimore has 30 wins, right? They're 30-38. They're still 20 games out, but they're not the team that you think that you're just like a little, like, I don't know, Punch and Judy team or whatever it is. But anyway, Tampa Bay's been up there, man, but they've been free-falling a bit. The loss of Wander Franco, the loss of Lowe, which we seen in the last series, is tough. Now, sometimes when you're seeing a team in like a really close proximity, you get me? Like the same way that we've seen the White Sox, sometimes it won't fare well because they're seeing your pitchers again so quickly, right? So I don't know, Chris. I mean, I think I have a lot of confidence in the Yankees anyway. We're going to see.
I do. I mean, I'm not.
Who are the probables for this series?
I'm not worried. I mean, one thing, Cole, they will see Cole again because of, they Sevy and the whole thing.
Nestor.
So it's Cole and McClanahan for tomorrow.
Nestor pitches on
they haven't said anything
Tuesday.
about game 2 Tuesday. And they haven't said anything about game 3 either. But the Rays will have Shane Bass from NSYNC. No, I'm just kidding.
Lance.
Yes. They have Shane Bass pitching on Sunday, and that's it. So right now, the only pitcher from the Yankees is Cole that we know is going tomorrow.
But yeah, I mean, slated. I think they talked about the pitching probables on the Yes Network, and it was.
Oh, okay, because it's not updated.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. Well, there's the Cole McClanahan, who we didn't. McClanahan. We didn't have that much of a good time with last time. Cole pitched pretty well against them, had a good game plan. And I believe Nestor was supposed to pitch Wednesday. And people were like kind of upset because the Nestor giveaway day is actually on Friday at Yankee Stadium. But anyway, so and I think they should be getting, when did Taillon pitch?
Taillon pitch.
Oh, they get Monty.
Yeah.
Monty. Yeah, they get Monty.
Yeah, because Taillon pitched Saturday.
Yeah, they get Monty. So Monty pitched Friday.
Yeah, they get Monty.
So it's Cole, Monty, and
or Cole, Cortez,
Monty. Yeah.
So 2 lefties back to back, 2 strong.
So strong.
Lefties.
Pick to click.
I'm gonna say, they'll. You know what? Fuck it, sweep.
Okay, wow. Okay, and who's
sweep? They swept them before at home.
Who's gonna give you the best pitching performance?
I think Cortez is gonna break up.
So out of all the 3 starters, Chris says Cortez. I'm gonna go with.
So the best start. So in the series, the best start in the series.
I think Cole has another one in him against these guys. I think he takes it extra personal when he faces these guys. So I'm going to go with Cole. And who's all right? So Pinstripe Strong Performer of the series.
Well, it's pick to click. Not Pinstripe Strong.
It's tradition.
We do it all the time.
It's tradition.
You want pick to click. Who's your pick to click?
My pick to click. Let's go with Damn. All right. Let's Gleyber Torres.
Damn it.
Gleyber Torres. I think
all right.
I think Gleyber Torres. Let's see him get going. First of all, he homered against McClanahan before, if I remember right. He homered against him before, and I think
I'm never not gonna say that. He has.
And I think Gleyber will have. I think he's starting to get in a little bit of a heater. So I think Gleyber Torres would be my pick to click. Who you got, Chris?
You know what? I think this is the first time I'm gonna pick this, man.
Oh shit! Wow, Gallo.
No, I picked him before. Never again.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You did say that.
Aaron Hicks.
That actually is not a bad pick because he feels like he went from passenger to now pushing a little bit.
Oh, he's pushing.
He's on a skateboard though, so he's like still rolling on the side. But he's still kind of like pushing a little, right?
No, he is pushing, man. I'm telling you.
It's not a bad pick.
I like this pick.
It's not a bad pick. All right.
I like this pick.
Well, we'll see.
Who's your pick to click?
Who is your pick to click?
So far, man. Yeah. Yankees just keep rolling. We'll get 50. We'll get 50 tomorrow. Come on.
I'm going to Tampa tomorrow, guys. Watch out for the vlog. I'm going to Tampa. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do that for sure. Going to Tampa for the first time. Going to the Trop. How exciting is that? Huh?
Joe's go.
Joe's goes.
To the Trop.
Yeah, to the Trop. But guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today on the PinstripeStrong Podcast. But guys, like I always say, from the mods in the chat to Diane Johnson and also Asia, who have a great birthday today as well. Make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees!
There's no way.
Real quick, just making sure I do a favor. I'm gonna actually for you, for Asia and Diane. You guys, happy birthdays for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to sing happy birthday to you guys.
Sing it.
Sing happy birthday to you guys for sure. Wait, where's my thing?
There's no ways I'd rather be.
It's your birthday, and you're gonna
go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Asia. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, guys. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys are part of the PinstripeStrong gang. You already know what time it is. Appreciate you guys so much. And you guys have always been with us and keep your pinstripes on and say PinstripeStrong. Thank
Always
you for being
love,
part
man.
of the gang. Appreciate you guys so much. Oh, we got to give you that round of applause. Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Hey, yo.
Let's see your hands clap.
No, that's not what you were trying to say.
I was gonna say hands clap. I don't know where your mind was at.
Chris, stop.
He's mad happy for their birthdays.
All right. Love them.
Cake.
Yeah, cake. Let's go. All right. Let's do it. All right, guys. It is a shame that we have to leave, but I need to start packing. I might get on Twitch later and do like play a little bit of Persona 5 once I pack all of the kids' stuff. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try to see if I can go get my last minute haircut, but whatever. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you guys.
What a shame
That we have to leave you and keep your pinstripes on.